Alright, my fellow dreamers, what comes to mind when you think of Milan? I think of fashion, leather handbags, colors, or maybe lack of color. Let's explore and see what we find. Okay, so we finally made it to Milan! So we just arrived and it looks really... Well, it doesn't look very nice because the weather is really grey and it's drizzling just a bit. But either way, we're on a mission to see if we can explore Milan during the winter. You know, because apparently, Milan is known for being really amazing during the summer with lots of tourists. I think the positive part about exploring Milan during the winter is that there's not that many tourists. So, we stepped on dog poop. Oh, more dog poop. Okay, avoid. Okay, so mission, don't step on dog poop. Find an amazing Christmas market, if it could still be open, considering it is the 2nd of January, so hopefully there's something that's open. And because we're in fashion capital, of course I had to search for whether or not there were any Himanas at any location, so we searched for Himana, and we're currently headed to a Himana. So, hot chocolate, museums, art, good restaurant, hopefully some good pizza. Okay, some areas already have fairy lights and I'm like, yay! There's still a bit of Christmas going on, and I guess once the sun sets, the fairy lights will come on, and I guess that would be great to see. Called Hakuna Matata. I guess they probably visited East Africa at some point in their life. I feel like the first mission of visiting a new place is always finding somewhere to eat. And something I've noticed about a few places is, I guess because it's not lunchtime, they're closed, and I guess they open back again when it's lunchtime. No, when it's time to eat. So I feel like the most we can find is probably a place that has snacks or something. Or maybe a really touristy spot might have something open. What I'm enjoying the most so far, since we haven't really done much of anything, is the outfits. Everybody looks so chic and stylish. It's amazing. Lots of black though. Lots of black outfits. It looks very well decorated. Okay, we found one Humana and it looks really fancy. I think it's the fanciest looking Humana I've seen. Went to the first Humana and it was disappointing. Everything in there was quite old, and they had like really old bags going for about 10 euros. I was thinking, in Nairobi I could get bags for €1 or so. So that was a little disappointing, but the search doesn't end. We shall continue. Very good looking monstera. So big and tall. That's what I want my monstera to look like. Just fill up the whole room. Okay, that does look nice. It probably usually is pink during the day. I want to come by here. What's a poker house? Oh, I like that it's pink. Oh, it's pink on the inside too. Looks nice from the outside. appreciate places that have photos. But all of it looks so good. This looks like it's gonna be good, so I'll just go with the classic tiramisu.
Oh my god! What is that?
Oh. Okay, that's sad. There's no chocolate at all. Do you remember the tale of the 3 little pigs that lived in different houses? One made of straw, one of sticks, and one, the wise one, of bricks. It's a story about the importance of resilience and building a foundation that can weather the storms of life. Now picture this: Milan as your storybook setting, a city wrapped in winter's embrace. Okay, this is day 2 in Milan and the weather is not weathering. It's a super rainy day, but I'm headed to the Duomo. I want to check out the cathedral at least and, just get to see what this city is about. I tried to figure out the tram situation, but I just didn't understand it, so I'm just gonna walk there, and I guess I'll get to see parts of the city, so it's not such a bad thing. In an attempt to try and find a designer bag, I came across like a really big thrift market just on the store. But then it turns out that most of the bags are dupes, because I was like, wait, why are these new with labels and going for like €6? Yeah, so most of them were dupes. So I don't know where it is I'm going to be able to find a designer bag. I'm glad I decided to walk. Got to see all of these beautiful buildings. So I have my tripod, but I'm like, at what point is it okay to just set up my tripod in the middle of the street and start taking photos? But I really want to, because this street is so beautiful. A lot of times I've had water splashed. I had water splashed on my face on the side, and I'm like, ew, I've got street water on my face. But yes, we're staying positive. Hopefully we find a lovely museum. We're gonna go to the, what's it called, the Domino, I think it's called. Oh, I feel like I'm butchering it, but we're gonna try and go there. I think because it's raining and everything, the roof might not be all of that, so, and it's great. Oh, I'm so scared of getting splashed again. I thought I'd gone into a museum, but then apparently it got into like a lecture accidentally, because outside there was all of this information about the museum, and then when I got in, they were like, professor. So I was like, oh, not in the right place. It's all rainy. I'll just appreciate any tiny thing I get to see. But I guess this looks like amazing during the summer when it's all sunny. Okay, this street is also quite beautiful with all the color. I'm convinced I'm not really gonna find anything super designer because, well, everybody expects to, so I don't really think I'm gonna find much. But our next mission is to find really good pizza. I just had really good coffee at the coffee shop, so now we'll just head over and find some pizza.
Visto che c'è la culotte sul polso.
Sì, ma se riesci a vedere una buona partita. Un po' spenti così. Sì, mi devo lasciare impegnato perché sennò non mi va.
Okay, so right now I'm on like a shopping street. We're reaching It's a super touristy area, so I've put my phone and stuff away. But I guess we're getting closer, but even from here it looks so beautiful. Oh wow. Okay. I see it. It looks so beautiful. Even from here, the detail is just so beautiful. Okay, we made it. It's a super rainy day. Okay, so we made it to Diamo. It's right behind me over there. It's so that it's rainy, so you can't really. So I have to have my umbrella up. Oh wait, hold on. This way it works. There it is. And it looks really pretty. I'm gonna try and get up close so I can see all the details on it. But yeah, it looks amazing. So I'm glad I got to see it, even though it's a super rainy day, but it's still so beautiful. Like all the colors, the brown colors on it still stand out so much. So now I'm just trying to get into the center so I can get like a really good shot of it, like video wise. But hopefully I can find somebody that can help me take a picture in the rain that isn't gonna run away with a cam. This is the last time I see you guys. Bye! Yeah, I got some help from the Queen. So now I'm headed to another museum. Well, the first one wasn't a museum because we didn't go in. I mean, it was, but it was like a historical site. But now I'm headed to the museum. And this place, at least it's indoors, so it's not going to be rainy. I was so worried that my camera was going to get wet. But now at least we're going to go to, I think it's a science museum. So we can go check that out, see all the good stuff, and at least get some warmth because I'm so cold. I was already starting to feel a little bit sick today. I hope I can like survive 2 more days without getting sick so I can do Venice in peace. But if not, I guess we can do Venice in the cold, but we're still gonna do it. No way I'm missing out. Getting that visa was a struggle. Then the price of riding the metro is, I think it was €2 for 90 minutes. So you can like have like a 90-minute train ride for €2. I was like, okay, that's way cheaper than using an Uber. I think the same cost if I use an Uber would have been like €20, but of course I wouldn't have to walk and have the anxiety of getting lost in the train, but I think it was decent. I'm so afraid of jaywalking because I feel like there's cameras everywhere. Whereas in, I think in Nairobi you just cross the road whenever you please. But here there's so many cameras and I'm so worried that like, okay, you have to pay this fine because you went in, you crossed the road without permission. Okay, I think I'm here. Yeah, I think it's here. This looks like it would be the place. Is this the entrance? Museum. Currently in the food section, just learning about food and how food is made and the manufacturing process as well. Okay, that guy scared me because for a moment he walks away and then comes back. If you ever doubted humans and you wanted to regain your faith in humans, I would definitely recommend visiting this museum. It is incredible. I feel like I'm in one of Sheldon Cooper's dreams. All aboard. The museum looks pretty cool. Big. Cappuccino of the day. hope this one's good. But so far I've had good cappuccinos today, better than yesterday. Actually, this one's not bad. This one's quite nice. I'm tempted. Okay, so this was last night in Milan. Fortunately, the last meal was delicious. But I think because I'm getting a little bit of a cold, I couldn't finish it all, but it was still good. Definitely recommend. 8 out of 10. 2 points off because I couldn't finish it. Well, that's my fault. I think most of everything is made for tourists and rich people. I didn't really find any restaurant that was owned by just a single person that could have been good. But that's alright. There's always next time. My quest will continue. I'm not giving up on finding a beautiful leather bag in Italy.